Is that... Harry? Harry! You were here! You were here and I found you, damn it. Where are you now? Where is everybody? Where did you and all your crew go? Lady Shannon? Lady Shannon? That name sounds familiar. I'd better check my journal. It's been years since I took such a long walk. This fresh air is doing me wonders. I can feel the air is denser here in this mangrove swamp. Rays of sunlight shining through. Another symbol. Now that I've crossed half the world, I wouldn't mind crossing the other half. But I have to do it with you, old pal. Oh my, this is so beautiful. What were these birds called? Lorikeets. Cole's lorikeets. There are lorikeet feathers scattered around this unu. I'll draw the symbol in my journal. A shortcut. That's convenient. Harry said that he would go to the end of the world to find a cure. And by the looks of it, he wasn't lying. We promised we'd never lie to each other from the moment we started dating, no matter how harsh the truth. This reminds me of those slot machines that Harry and I saw at the Atlantic City Pier. Or the Polynesian version. Well, I guess I hit the jackpot. That's my ticket across the river then. Steady now. What a beautiful mountainous landscape. This sort of pond is a Polynesian fishing technique. There's another symbol inside it. How long have I been walking? I've lost track of the time. Wow, what is this place? I'd better have a look around this abandoned village. Harry's crew might have stayed here. A tiki, like something straight out of an adventure novel. Could these tikis be some sort of guardians? Polynesian well? What well? So now you believe in magic, old pal? Looks like some of the... A forbidden ritual? Fascinating.
Let me record it. So, you said you've been on this island before.
Yes. Some years ago. I made a rookie mistake. I detoured from my fishing route to go to what looked like a better spot. Less than an hour had gone by when suddenly my va'a, my canoe overturned. And I got this lovely souvenir from that mistake.
Heavens, what gave you that scar?
It's not a what, but a who. I don't know. I didn't get a good look at it. But it seemed like a sea creature I never seen. Anyway, I was lucky enough to reach that white sand beach. The one where we landed on the island. A man came 3 days later and got me out of there. He brought me to the port of Papeete without speaking a single word. Time passed, and I promised myself that I would go on with my life and forget about this damn island.
Why did you agree to return to the island then?
I need to know what happened to me, to discover the truth. I don't know if you get me.
Absolutely.
The Everhard expedition. They set up camp here. They're composed of 4 pieces. Blowing an ancient hatch with dynamite sounds like a fool's errand to me. Ooh, looks like someone didn't like you very much, Harry. This fella sounds pretty hot-headed. I've never cared much for games of chance. I'm not sure what to expect on this island, but I hope I won't regret not having a gun. Nice comb. Who worries this much about their appearance in a place like this? Looks like this fellow was a real heartbreaker. His real name was Costas? His real name was quite a looker. Very neat. They were packing a lot of heat when they came to this island, but they took all the guns with them. Oh, damn it. Someone on the expedition died. What a delicate piece of craftsmanship. He seems confused, as if he was having a hard time writing this down. They used the emblem as a headstone for Roy's grave. This one resembles a shark. A farewell message from a friend. A farewell message from a friend. Explosives. Looks dangerous. I hadn't been close to a grave since my mother's burial. Shortly after she died, my lovely Dalmatian spots, as Harry used to call them, appeared. Something's missing inside that emblem. It's some sort of Polynesian coat of arms. Is that an octopus? It's broken, but I might as well draw what I can see of it in my journal. Oh, I must have found the luxury huts. Pretty swanky. It's been ripped out of something else. I've seen Harry keep even restaurant checks for bookkeeping. He would never tear up a piece of valuable information. Got it. The parts of the tiki on this column seem movable. That Frank seems to feel guilty for whatever happened. You put together quite an expedition, Harry. And all just for little old me. Black ooze. The Harry Everhard I know would never have given up on this. Something must have happened that kept him from solving it. Something's missing here. Jeepers! A stranded ship! A secret compartment. Interesting. More drawings. This appears to be the shrine of a Polynesian chieftain. Impressive work. Is that a fish pattern? What kind of stone is this? I've never seen any substance quite like it.
My dear old pal, I know you won't ever read this letter, but I'm accustomed to writing you, and it comforts me in this strange place. This island is riddled with secrets. So many secrets. But I'm not only talking about mechanisms and contraptions, Laura. I dare say that something on the island clouds one's judgment. Otherwise, I don't have an explanation for Roy's actions. The man was arrogant, impulsive, and a little cocky, but he was no fool. We weren't friends by any means, but he didn't deserve what happened to him. Nobody deserves that. We may have made some progress in finding the cure for your illness, but at what price? I miss you so much, Nora. Harry.
He may not say it explicitly, but Harry blames himself for Roy's death. I know him too well. And I miss you too, Harry. Where did you get this strange device, Harry? I'm not really sure how this thingamajig works, or what to do with it. Other planes of existence? That's bats. Other planes... This explains why... I'm not really sure how this thingamajig works, or what to do with it. I'm not really sure how this thingamajig works, or what to do with it. Look at him, giddy as a schoolboy. Icor? I'd better not touch it. Given what happened, they shouldn't have either. That black ooze again. That black ooze. Skin alterations. Like the ones on my hands. Heavens, he's losing his mind. Cripes, this man was splashed with that black liquid. Whoever took this picture must have a really cool head. Those spots look all too familiar. Is this a picture of my hand? Erythrocytes. Aren't those red blood cells? Ugh, I can't stand the smell of medical equipment. Reminds me of my illness. Is this stone structure a hatch of some sort? Well then, I'm going down. Come on, Nora. Deep breath. Is somebody whispering? Hello? I can press these star-shaped tiles. You were close to something here, Harry. Let me see if I can solve it. Well, this looks like another job by... Maybe he heard the whispers too. Well, that was easy. I almost feel as if they're watching me. This eye, is it calling to me? Another eye. I hear whispering. I hear it. I'd better draw it just in case. Oh, the whispering, it stopped. Was I imagining all that? This should save some time. Yes, I think I solved it. I wonder what I might be able to see with this lens. It fits. What? What on earth? What is happening? My God. What was that I saw? What were those stars? Right, looks like I solved it. Great Scott! Oh, no. The well is filling up. That's black moves! No, no, no. What's happening? What's happening? I'm feeling faint again. What is this? Where am I? Am I dreaming again? This is different. It isn't my recurring dream. I can't stop walking. My legs aren't responding. Holy Moses, what is that creature on the horizon? Wait a moment, no! Ah! I can breathe. Underwater. I have to get back. I have to find... What is that? What kind of creature is this? I need to get a closer look. What happened? Oh. How did I get to this beach? Oh, I have a terrible headache. That ship! Torn apart and cast so far up the beach. What on earth could have happened to it? I wonder what else could be seen beyond these shores. Ropes are frayed, and there are strange marks on the wooden pole. The ship's hull was ripped open. A few jagged rocks couldn't have caused a gash of this size. This place gives me the creeps. Can't see any trace of the ship's crew, nor their remains. No power. I'll try again. This isn't right. Nope, wrong. I'll try again. Green. Now, what exactly did I turn on? That voice. Is that Harry? No. Just a recording. Even the crew of the ship that brought Harry's expedition to...
Unaccounted for. 5 of us have survived, but we're stranded on this island. Please send help immediately.
What were you looking for in the hull? Maybe the legend.
Press call from the Everhart expedition.
The black oozes...
74 nautical miles east of Tahiti. The Lady Shannon has run aground.
These knobs must control the vibrations inside this chamber.
5 of us have survived, but we're stranded on this island. Please send help immediately. This is a distress call from the Everhart expedition. 74 nautical miles east of Tahiti. The Lady Shannon has run aground. Its crew is unaccounted for. 5 of us have survived, but we're stranded on this island. Please send help immediately. This is a distress call from the Everhart expedition. 74 nautical miles east of Tahiti. The Lady Shannon has run aground. Its crew is unaccounted for. 5 of us have survived, but we're stranded on this island. Please send help immediately. This is a distress call from the Everhart expedition. 74 nautical miles east of Tahiti. The Lady Shannon has run aground. Its crew is unaccounted for. 5 of us have survived, but we're stranded on this island. Please send help immediately. Call from the Everhart expedition. 74 nautical miles east of Tahiti. The Lady Shannon has run aground. Its crew is unaccounted for. 5 of us have survived, but we're stranded on this island. Please send help immediately. This is a distress call from the Everhart expedition. 74 nautical miles east of Tahiti. The Lady Shannon has run aground. Its crew is unaccounted for. 5 of us have survived, but we're stranded on this island. Please send help immediately. This is a distress call from the Everhart expedition. 74 nautical miles east of Tahiti. The Lady Shannon has run aground. Its crew is unaccounted for. 5 of us have survived, but we're stranded on this island. Please send help immediately. This is a distress call from the Everhart expedition. 74 nautical miles east of Tahiti. The Lady Shannon has run aground. Its crew is unaccounted for. 5 of us have survived, but we're stranded on this island.
I better write down those numbers in my journal.
This is a distress call from the Everhart expedition. 74 nautical miles east of Tahiti. The Lady Shannon has run aground. Its crew is unaccounted for. 5 of us have survived.
Some light. That should make things easier. Looks like they took items from a stranded ship. Oh dear. These medical tools are hair-raising. A white fedora. The expedition. Someone took notes about some important photographic film. Someone here had a green thumb. A portable typewriter. A pulp magazine. I love Chandra Hogarth stories. I believe Harry visited this exposition when he was looking for answers for my illness.
Is this recording? Huh, well, shouldn't we be listening to something, Frank?
Look at his contorted face. Is this what's going to happen to me?
So it should be fixed, Mr.
Those
Everhart.
footprints
I don't know.
definitely do not
Maybe it
look
was never
human.
meant to blame you.
Wait, where have you been
Pictures
this whole
taken
time?
from a distance. What is he doing? Floating rock?
He's got a knife.
Get off me, you lunatic! Hold it!
He's repairing my old music box. Attack? What attack? What happened on me? These two fellows seem to get along. It might need to be turned on. What kind of doodad is this? It's well tuned. I expected no less from you, old pal. no. These symbols are linked to the piano keys. It might need to be turned on. I hope you didn't borrow this slide projector from the University of Denver, old pal.